Your body has two ways to lose fat. One is by starving yourself with very restrictive diets, and the other is by functioning at its full capacity with an optimal metabolism. So first, when you starve yourself or go on a very strict calorie deficit, you might lose weight, but it comes at a very high cost to your metabolism. By not getting what it needs, your body adapts to save energy, plus the numbers on the scale drop because you're losing water and muscle, and very little fat. You lose fat at first, but then your metabolism slows down and your body becomes very efficient at saving energy.
When calorie intake drops too low, leptin levels decrease. As leptin goes down, thyroid hormone T3 also decreases, which slows metabolic activity. At the same time, cortisol levels rise as a stress response. Muscle mass begins to decrease, and basal energy expenditure drops.
Since these diets are too restrictive, you'll give them up and then the rebound effect will hit as your body burns much less than before. Now, the second option and the best one is a metabolism functioning at full capacity. When the body has enough energy, good hormonal signaling, active muscle growth, functional mitochondria receiving nutrients, everything they need for energy efficiently, it will burn fat naturally, as a normal function and not as a punishment. In this case, the focus is on regulating your body and not depriving it. A body that has trouble producing energy shouldn't be deprived of even more energy. So in that case, insulin is controlled because you stop overeating and learn to eat for what your body needs. Leptin is more sensitive because the body is no longer in chronic restriction and the brain trusts again. Cortisol drops because you stopped pushing yourself, starving, and training under constant stress. Thyroid hormones are activated because the body feels energy security and doesn't need to slow down the metabolism. Good sleep because the nervous system exits alert mode and is able to recover. Sufficient nutrients because you're no longer eating less, now you're eating better and what's necessary. Here, fat is used as fuel and not as an emergency reserve. Both use an energy deficit, but in one, the deficit is smart and hormonally compatible, and in the other, the deficit is stressful and dysregulates the body. The deficit can be smart or it can be a punishment, it depends on what you choose. In this case, I recommend that you instead try to fix your metabolism, that you try to nourish your body, give it everything it's been lacking in recent years, and focus on eating healthy. Besides the fact that this will greatly lower your anxiety and help you with the process, so that it's more of a lifestyle and habit change than a dieting process.